So we'll transition into the 16th Annual Women of Innovation, really exciting award that just celebrates women in STEM, science, technology, engineering, math, and even some art. So going through, we have 6 finalists, as Ron said, and we'll talk to one in depth today, but I did want to touch on the other 5. So we have Jessica Bailey, CEO of Greenworks Lending, Virginia Giuliano, CEO of Cobblecord, and Donna Leckie, CEO and co-founder of Health Venture. 3 very exciting women. And then the last 2 here, Colleen McGuire and Shauna Schlossberg. I didn't get a chance to say it, but I think it is interesting. We've got 2 Yaleys and a Harvard in this group here, as well as other accomplishments. So a great cross-section of Ivy League and very accomplished women. So if we go to the next one, I'm really proud today to be able to introduce Erica Smith. Erica, professionally, is the CEO of ReNetX Bio, a company that's bringing to market a treatment to allow the human body to regrow neurons, a solution that could cure things like spinal cord injuries, which is really exciting prospect for people like me who actually have these injuries. So I'm excited to hear from her. Leading into her role as CEO, Erica was extremely accomplished, having been a TEDx presenter, Entrepreneur of the Year award winner, co-author of Empowering Women Entrepreneurs, having run 3 different investment funds, 1 for Johnson & Johnson and 2 for Yale, as well as being a senior director of investments with the Center for Innovative Technologies, among other accomplishments and successes. As I've said, I'm looking forward to introducing Erica, who in addition to all of her other accomplishments, also spells her first name in the same unique way my wife does. Erica, congratulations on your nomination. And wondering if you might be able to share with us what's going on at ReNetX and how this exciting new area of life science is going.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's fantastic. I'm honored to be here with all these amazing other women that were also nominated. So thank you for that. Things are going well, and I'll just kind of back up. I really can't be better to be part of the beer and chocolate webinar. So thank you for including me in that. Especially because biotechnology as a whole kind of really got its start with fermentation. It's kind of like the initiation of that kind of early on. So I think there's lots to leverage off of biotechnology from that again. So things are going well in my company. As you mentioned, we are trying to reverse damage in the central nervous system for technology out of Yale. And we are in clinical trials right now. So we're actually part of the process of drug development is you actually, do a lot of experiments early on in preclinical, and we have advanced past that point to actually seeing if our therapy can work with individuals. And we are working with people with chronic spinal cord injury, quadriplegic, so people that have impaired hand and arm function. So we are very hopeful that our therapy is, shows the same promise it has earlier on, and really can kind of change the world for these people that have actually nothing to reverse their disease and injury at this point.
So for people that might not be kind of deeply schooled in why this is so important and why it's been such a challenge and why it's so innovative to be able to bring this to market, could you just give us a short primer on why this neuron regeneration is so difficult and how it's such a breakthrough to be able to find a way to do that?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think many of us are familiar with, injuries such as stroke or spinal cord injury, and anything that's considered in the central nervous system. When there's an injury, you don't recover. When you have the damage, it's permanent. And so people have been trying through, for forever to be able to reverse this type of injury. And the big breakthrough that came out of Dr. Steven Strittmatter's lab at Yale was that what we've been able to find is there's inhibitory proteins in the central nervous system that basically prevent regrowth. And if you can remove this inhibition, you actually can regenerate connections. So, remaking areas that have been damaged. And so this is really a first of its kind, very, very well validated and vetted science. And that's kind of the big opportunity that we're working on.
Listen, Erica, it's really exciting. I am rooting for you on so many different levels. Thank you for coming on. Congratulations on your nomination for Entrepreneurial Innovation and Leadership. Wish you the best of luck.
Thank you very much.
All right. And Ron, hand it back to you guys.
Ari, thank you very much. And Erica, thank you so much for taking the time to come on. Your accomplishments so far have been amazing. And to have this activity taking place in Connecticut is just a tribute to the type of science we have here, the type of workforce and R&D, and we certainly look forward to hearing many more good things to come from you and your company. Now, kind of the main part, actually, I just want to make sure you guys are looking at the slide right now. That is is quite a photo up there of all the accomplished women of innovation. These finalists, we're going to obviously continue to highlight them, and all looking forward to the awards coming up in the fall.